It's summertime and there's nothing like having some ribs off the grill. Today I am super excited because I will be sharing with you how I make barbecue jacked up brown rice veggie ribs that are gluten-free and they're soy-free that you can cook on the grill. Welcome to Get to the Root Health and Wellness. I'm Faith and I love to come and share healthy, tasty, whole food, plant-based recipes that not only look good and taste good, but your entire family will love. If it is your first time joining us, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's connect. Let's get healthy together. I have my grandbaby Jeremiah here with me today, and she's going to help me make these ribs. Are they good, Maya?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's show them how we do this. First, you want to have a food processor, and I have my food processor here, and we have it fitted with an S-blade. So our first ingredient that we will be using today is jackfruit, and jackfruit is it's fruit that we'll be using as the base for our meat. Jackfruit you can find in your local Asian markets, and it will be in brine or salt water. So what you want to do before using it, you want to drain it into a colander and rinse it really good with some running cold water, and then we will put it into our food processor. And we're going to pulse the jackfruit just enough to shred it. We're going to saute the jackfruit in a pan, and we're going to add some other ingredients to give it some flavor. What's the first ingredient we're going to add, Maya?
Minced garlic.
Some minced garlic, okay. What else?
Chopped onions.
Chopped onions,
Apple cider vinegar and barbecue sauce.
Awesome. We're going to add all of those ingredients to the saucepan, and we're going to allow the jackfruit and the veggies to cook for about 8 minutes until all of the water is out. Our jackfruit is finished cooking, so now we're going to add a wet slurry, or a sort of a paste with a whole lot more spices in it to make our jackfruit taste even better. So Jeremiah, you want to share with everyone what our first spices will be?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Our first spices are going to be onion powder, garlic powder, and smoked paprika.
Next, we'll be adding some spicy brown mustard and tomato paste.
Our last spices that we're going to be adding are poultry seasoning and
Chipotle pepper.
chipotle pepper.
Okay. Next, we're going to be adding some Teryaki coconut Aminos. So this is the brand I like to use here. Coconut Aminos, Coconut Secrets, and you can get this off of Amazon, but it is amazing in these ribs.
Next, we're going to be using liquid smoked hickory.
All right, so our jackfruit has cooled down a bit, and now we're ready to add our wet slurry. Our next ingredient we're going to add is brown rice. Basically, we're just going to stir everything together and incorporate the rice and the jackfruit and the slurry. All together. Next, we're going to add some flour to help it stick together.
We're going to be adding some brown rice flour. Next, I'm going to be adding some tapioca flour.
So basically, from this point, we're just going to stir in and incorporate the two flours. So we have our jackfruit and our flours and rice all mixed up together. Now we're going to transfer all the ingredients to a parchment lined cookie sheet and form our ribs. So now that we have all our jackfruit on the cookie sheet, basically we're just going to press it and shape it into like a square shape. And it's important that you press your ingredients all tight together. You don't want them loose, you want them real tight. So our loaf is all done and pressed in the pan. Can you see that? And we're going to place this in a preheated 375 degree oven. We're going to allow it to bake for 40 minutes. Okay, so our ribs have been cooking in the oven for about 40 minutes. And we're going to cut our jackfruit into quarters. Lift the jackfruit up. And we're just going to flip it. Just like that. So we have our jackfruit quartered, and we're going to place it back into the oven and allow it to cook an additional 20 minutes, after which we're going to get them ready to go on the grill and be barbecued. Now it's time to add barbecue sauce. So we will be using our homemade To Live For barbecue sauce. It is oh so good. This barbecue sauce is salt-free, oil-free, and sugar-free, but it is oh so good. So check out the description below for the recipe. But you can use whatever barbecue sauce you wish. So we're gonna go ahead on and pour some barbecue sauce on.
Right, look at that. Ooh, right. Put our ribs on the grill mat.
Okay, our ribs are ready, and it's time for the family to take a taste test. All right.
That's good.
These
Oh my
ribs
gosh.
are to live for.
Wow.
They're tender,
Oh my gosh.
Right
That's really
amount,
good.
right amount
Tasty.
of spice.
right amount of tasty rice. Okay, great. So give this recipe a try. Jacked up brown rice,
Yeah.
veggie ribs. Now it's just gonna get any better than that.
For sure, don't.
Check out the recipe link below.
Absolutely.
Leave your comments. Let us know how much you enjoyed them. We love these ribs.
Yes.
If it is your first time joining us, please hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Let's connect. Let's get healthy together.
Absolutely.
Always remember, our health is our wealth. So let's get to the root of obtaining and sustaining it by
Eating more plants.
There you go. Take care, everybody.
Bye bye.